Chase here, and thank you for watching. It's Friday night, and my old ass is cooking at 11:46 at night. Sorry about the lighting, but I'm making burracos tonight. If you don't know what burracos are, well, sucks to be you. No, I'm kidding. Burracos is something that I started making because I like burritos and I like tacos, hence the name burracos. Burrito, burr, taco, burraco. So it's a combination of both of those names. Now I've already got the dough prepared here. I know the lighting here sucks, but I've already got the dough prepared here. I've thinned it out using a Tostitos salsa jar. As many of you, if you watch my videos, I'm just reestablishing my life. And this is the burraco mix. I made it yesterday. I have to let it congeal overnight, because if I try to use it while it's still hot, it'll bleed right through the dough. Now the dough that I use it's just self-rising flour and water. And take my fingers, dip it in the water, go around the edge. I know you can't see this, but I go around the edge, fold it over, and tamp the sides down. I cut the excess, and with the excess dough, I take the excess dough. I used about the width of my fingers. Cut it around the edge, and then on the burraco, I fold it over and just keep on doing that until I go all the way around. So it looks like a clamshell. All right. Now here's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. It just looks like a pierogi. It looks like a pierogi, but it's not. Now the ingredients of the burraco mix are just ground beef browned with taco seasoning. I mix in rotel and cheese. I love cheese, so there's a lot of cheese in mine. Diced onions, I haven't been able to get any onions, but whenever I cut the excess dough off, I just sit there and I'll take two pieces and I'll twist them together, because I make what I call cinnamon butter sugar twists. And I'll show you how to make those here in a minute. Let me turn the heat on my gas. Like I said, this video is going to be a little bit long. Turn the gas on. And I'm also going to make mini fry bread. Now, if you're not familiar with fry bread, you can make it with salt, not yeast, baking soda, or yeast, I don't know. I use self-rising flour, so I just use self-rising flour and water. And just ball it up and pull it out. Now, when I'm making burracos. Now, with the same dough, you can make tortillas, or you can make tortilla chips. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do all of these tonight, because I've already got burracos. I've got mini fry bread that I'm going to make, and then I've got the cinnamon twist. I don't have the glaze yet, but my glaze is just butter, sugar, and cinnamon. I melt the butter, then I add the sugar and cinnamon, and then after I've fried the little twists, I'll cover them. Oh, and I love these. I'm not going to say the name, but these are good. Oh man, that one's empty. But guess what? We got another one right here. No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not going to get drunk. And these are tortilla chips. And I'm going to take one and I'm going to dip it into the burraco mix. And I'm going to eat it. I'm going to do the other part of the chicken. Okay. Burraco mix is wonderful. I love it. Okay, now we got some mini fry bread. I don't know if you've ever had an Indian taco, but this is the same dough that you make fry bread out of for your Indian tacos. We've got another flat piece right here. Hopefully you can see it right there. Very flat, like a tortilla. I'm gonna take some of the burraco mix. I love music and I love dancing, so bear with me. All right, there's that. 2 fingers in the water. We'll run the edge on half of it. Fold it over. All right, let's push that up a little bit. There we go, fold it over. Oops, we got a hole. What do we do when we get a hole? Well, we cover it. You gotta cut off the excess dough. And those would be for the cinnamon butter sugar twists. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, whenever I get a hole in it, all you gotta do is whenever you tamp corners over, is you tamp it over high enough. Let me show you the hole real quick. There's a hole right there in the dough, and we'll just bring this dough up, cover it, and then we'll just keep on tapping the sides. And again, it looks like a pierogi. Now this one will probably blow through. Now I'm going to take one of these twists and put it in grease to check the temperature. Okay, now I've already got 3 of the burracos ready to go. These are mini burracos. Get a little bit more of the burraco mix, which I prepared yesterday. It's sitting in the fridge all last night and all day today. Put it on here, and it looks like there's a hole already. So I'm just gonna tap that down and close that hole. Need a little bit more burraco mix on this one. Looks like our grease is getting up to cooking temperature. Alright, got a lot of things going on. The dancing cook. Call me what you will. Yep, hole's still there. Alright, tamp that down. Cut the sides. Ooh, we're gonna have some good cinnamon twists tonight. Cut the side. Cut the side. You don't want to overwhelm the burraco with too much dough, because, well, then it takes away from the whole experience of the flavor which is within. I got some tongs right here. Flip this over. Let it cook on the other side. Got to finish this one. And as I said earlier, is whenever we have a hole, is whenever we're tamping down, we'll just bring that dough up to, come on, get up there. Cover the hole, and then we'll just keep on tamping the sides and continue. And like the other one, this will probably bleed through whenever we're frying. But, you know, do what you gotta do. Burraco is a burraco, and there's no such thing as a bad one. Take another one and put it on there. All right, looks like we've got good heat. Now, I've got a plate over here, and got some napkins on it. Now we're gonna take one of these burracos, and I'm gonna use a spoon to help me put it in the grease so that I don't burn myself. What I like to do is I like to let one side burn, and before it starts puffing up, flip it over and put a skin on the other side so that it doesn't, the insides don't just continue to expand and make it awkward and blow out. So if you put a skin on one side, I need a little bit more there. A little bit more for Santa Claus, a little bit. Cheech and Chong skit. But use the knife to scrape it off. Now that's going to be a good one. All right, that'll be good enough. Do not waste the broccoli with. More precious than gold. All right, then put this one over. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. You can use a knife to shake this one on the dough. Get some water around the edge so that when I fold it over, it sticks. Just like that. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Cut off the excess, which will be for the sugar butter cinnamon twist. Alright, put a little bit right there. Start folding it over. Now, a lot of people, when they eat these, are surprised because they think there's going to be an overwhelming amount of dough. And there might be just right there on the edge where I fold it over. Alright, I'm going to pull this one out. Grease come off of it. Put it over there. And again, use a spoon to help me place it in the hot grease. There we go. And there's another one. Alright, we're going to let this burraco cook for just a little bit. Get a skin on it, flip it over. Put the skin on the other side. Take a drink because I'm thirsty. Dance because we got a good beat. Take a chip, dip it in the burraco mix, and eat it because it's good stuff. Okay, you hear that one bleeding. So we're gonna flip it over. Let the other side cook real quick. Pull it out. Good enough, good enough. Now, I'm gonna throw one of these mini fry breads in there. And for this, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and use a spoon anyway. Safety first. There we go. All right, let that one side get the skin on it. Flip it over, let it cook. Set off the stove that I'm on is an electric stove. I prefer gas, propane. I'm gonna flip it over again. And I'm Cherokee. And a lot of people in my family make fry bread. And there's this thin and has a lot of air in it. But mine, my Uncle Jim, he used to tell me that my fry bread was like Navajo fry bread because it's consistent all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and put another one of these fry bread patterns in there. I'm gonna call them patterns. All right, get a little skin on one side. Flip it over. Now these ones look like they're gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna wait one more burraco because they're so damn good. Burraco mix on there. Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. All right. All right. All right. Got to flip over. I can smell it. Let's turn the heat down a little bit. We're getting a little bit too hot there, and we want to make sure that they cook consistently. All right. Burraco mix. Now we're done. These are puffy. These are puffy. These would be great for putting another burraco in there. Spoon. Safety first. There we go. Don't boil over. Don't boil over. What am I looking for? Okay, I'm over here. Yeah. ADHD, OCD, DAF. Dumb as fuck. But we're gonna turn this one over. Ah, there's a hole right there. And I can't believe I missed all this space. Alright. We have some good dessert tomorrow. Let me flip that over. Whoa. Plank on there. This one's, yeah, that one's good. I turned the heat down, but doesn't look like it's cooling off. Let's go ahead and put another fry bread dough in there. Spoon. Safety first. All right. You got enough heat on there. Let's flip it over. And at the same time, I know lessons from the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it. Ooh, that's cooking quick. Yeah, it doesn't take much. I don't know why, but this thing. All right, another one of those. Well, anyway. That's burracos, fry bread. I didn't save any for tortillas. Let me put another one in there so that it's not just sitting there eating up. And, you know, that's me. I'm Cherokee. I'm living in the United States of America. I'm 54, single. And I love to cook, and I love to eat. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.